Hello everybody and welcome to Listitis Video Games. As you may have noticed from the title of this video, this is just protagonists from recent memory. Doing an all-time list would take a lot more time and thought. Not saying that one or two of these guys or girls wouldn't appear in that list, but let's just tackle this one first.
Number 10.
Cain from The Binding of Isaac. A weird choice, you say? Well, right you are. Picking Cain was a pretty unusual choice until I thought of a couple things. Firstly, how much I love the game, The Binding of Isaac. And secondly, how much he enhances the gameplay once you unlock him. The Lucky Foot might actually be my favorite item in the original Isaac game.
Number 9.
Kaim from Lost Odyssey has to be one of, if not the most complex characters of the 7th generation of gaming. His background is depressing, and yet his present is hopeful. I wouldn't go as far to say that he is damaged, but more locked into a deeper inner struggle. If you have not played this one-of-a-kind hidden gem of a game, then I urge you to find it at your local game retailer. The story is more involved than anything I have ever played before, and playing this guy makes it a great pleasure.
Number 8.
The Kid from Bastion. Not even a name, and he had such impact on me. When a player character is so subtle in his story, it can really hit a soft spot in any gamer. What the Kid did very well was bring back the silent protagonist in style, where characters like Link and Mario didn't really have a deep backstory until later on. The Kid's was explained, and rather smoothly if I may say, by the soothing voice of Rux. A fantastic character and earned this spot easily.
Number 7.
Alan Wake. Where do I start with this guy? I mean, I'm a writer and an artist, so I'm pretty biased as an opinion already. I think though that it's more than that to him. The game was built very well around the central peg of the story. It's not a lake, it's an ocean. Not many game ending quotes have left gamers' minds wrapped up like a pretzel as well as this one did. And BioShock Infinite, but that's another story. It's because of this deepness and complexity that he earns my number 7 spot on this list.
Number 6.
Lara Croft from the rebooted Tomb Raider. Now why, Pentahybrid, are you including the rebooted Lara Croft? A question I may or may not receive, so I'll answer it in advance. There are two main reasons. Firstly, her coming-of-age prequel story was beyond what any Tomb Raider fan could have asked for. And secondly, I can't actually remember the last Tomb Raider game that I enjoyed.
Number 5.
John Marston from Red Dead Redemption. This may sound a wee bit cheesy. I like Marston's Road to Redemption. Don't worry, no spoilers are going to be in here for the 10 people who don't actually know how the game ends. His personality really fits in well with the frame that Rockstar San Diego built. It becomes very easy to relate to his decision, even though you are the one behind the controller. And nothing beats him smack-talking while gambling.
Number 4.
The Chosen Undead from Dark Souls. The Chosen Undead is the only character to appear on this list that has a creation process. Why? Because of what the two of you have to push yourselves through during the course of the game. Be it as a sorcerer, a pyromancer, or a deprived class. The struggle that they endure and the punishment that the player has to concede to time and time again is enough to give your Chosen Undead a spot on my list.
Number 3.
Lee Everett from The Walking Dead by Telltale Games. Wouldn't I love to go into specific details for why Lee is on this list? Fortunately for any people watching this, I will refrain from it. I can only then say a few things about why he is present. He's a great leader, a good friend, and a wonderful guardian for Clementine. It was far beyond enjoyable to play as such a well-written player character.
Number 2.
Isaac Clarke from the Dead Space franchise. How can I begin to explain how badass and awesome of a character Isaac Clarke is, aside from the fact that his name is Isaac? I mean, the guy not only lost his wife, unconsciously built one of the things that could take him down and take down humanity, and he gets his goddamn eye drilled in too. But he also survived the Ishimura, the Sprawl, and that frozen planet from the 3rd game, all with just a goddamn plasma cutter. Because let's be honest here, I'm not the only one who beat the entire game using that gun. One word. Badass.
And number 1.
In regards to my number 1 pick for best video game protagonist in recent memory, I have very few things to say. Every now and then, gamers come across one character in a game, a character that plants themselves so deeply into the players' minds and hearts that not thinking about them gets hard. A character, good or bad, that does something, has a quirk about them, or is just so impossibly well crafted, written, and played that they stay with you for a long-ass time. For me, that character is Geralt of Rivia, the White Wolf, the Witcher of Aedirn. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you comment down below letting me know your thoughts and feelings on it. As always, let me know what your favorite gaming protagonists are in recent memory, and you can like the video to make me feel pretty super powerful, and always subscribe to the channel to make the hybrid grow immensely powerful. My name is PentaHybrid, and until next time, I'll catch you later.